Hey you beautiful people! It looks like the leak scene just exploded again, and today we've got some seriously hype updates to talk about. We're covering everything from a mid-year Firefly skin to new details about Cerydra, Phainon's second form, and even a mysterious female figure in Triby's PV who has a striking resemblance to you-know-who from Honkai Impact 3rd. Oh, and we've also got some kit changes for Phainon that might shake things up big time. So, if you want the latest, juiciest details before anyone else, this is the perfect video for you. Let's dive right in. Starting off, we've got something that's been on a lot of people's wish lists, a Firefly skin. And according to leaks, this skin is set to release sometime mid-year. Unfortunately, we don't have images or details on what it looks like just yet, but if you're a Firefly fan, now might be the perfect time to start saving those stellar jades because skins in HSR tend to be premium. Since Firefly is such a visually striking character already, I can only imagine what kind of theme they'll go for. Maybe a sleek, futuristic look? Or something that calls back to her past. Either way, I'm expecting a high-quality design. Hopefully, we get more details soon. Now, this is where things get really interesting. There was a mysterious female figure in Triby's PV who caught the attention of leakers. Someone with Kevin Kaslana's original color palette and a model very similar to Alicia from Honkai Impact 3rd. And guess what? We finally have her name, Cerydra. Leakers have now confirmed that Cerydra is set to release in version 3.5, and she's going to be a remembrance support. Interestingly, she's not tied to Castorice, but instead will be a teammate of Phainon. This gives us a lot to speculate on. How does she fit into the lore? Will she have mechanics that interact with Phainon's abilities? Considering Phainon is shaping up to be one of the most complex characters we've seen in a while, having a specialized remembrance support alongside him could mean some crazy synergy. If you're planning on pulling for Phainon, you might want to keep an eye on Cerydra as well. Speaking of Phainon, we've got another major reveal. His second form is Demiurge. This adds even more to the mystery surrounding him since Phainon is already known to have 5 models in total, 3 monster forms and 2 playable ones. Now, this second form, Demiurge, could be something entirely different from his base model, potentially transforming him mid-battle. It wouldn't be surprising if it functions like a stance switch or an entirely separate skill set. This also aligns with leaks that suggest Phainon is one of the most unique characters in the game, even among destruction units. We don't have full gameplay details yet, but based on what we've seen, Demiurge is likely tied to Phainon's night state, which brings us to the next major update. So, we've already known for a while that Phainon has some crazy energy mechanics, but now we're learning that some of those mechanics have been changed. The energy consumption system that was originally part of his kit has now been removed, but not entirely. Instead of consuming energy like a traditional unit, Phainon now consumes energy upon entering and exiting his night state. However, while inside night state, he cannot regenerate energy at all. This completely shifts how he functions. Instead of playing like a typical DPS that builds and spends energy, Phainon will have a much more deliberate playstyle where you carefully time when to enter and exit night state. It also means that managing his energy becomes way more important than before, since you'll have to think ahead about when to activate his abilities. This could make Phainon one of the highest skill-ceiling characters in the game, and honestly, I love that. The idea of a destruction unit that plays so differently from everyone else is really exciting. If you enjoy complex characters with deep mechanics, Phainon is looking like a must-pull. Another quick confirmation we got. Hyacinth is a Wind Remembrance character. We've known for a while that she was part of the Remembrance path, but this finally locks in her element as Wind. This makes her the first Wind Remembrance unit and could mean some interesting synergy with future units. Hyacinth is rumored to debut in version 3.3 alongside Cypher, so if you're looking for a new Remembrance unit to add to your roster, she might be worth keeping an eye on. Alright, so that's a ton of new leaks to process, but let's do a quick recap. Firefly is getting a skin sometime mid-year. Cerydra has been revealed as a 3.5 remembrance support and will be Phainon's teammate. Phainon's second form is called Demiurge, adding to his already crazy kit. His energy mechanics were changed. He now consumes energy when entering/exiting night state but can't regain energy while inside. Hyacinth is confirmed to be a Wind Remembrance unit, likely coming in 3.3. That's a lot of major updates, and we'll probably see even more leaks in the coming weeks, especially as we get closer to 3.2 and 3.3. As always, I'll be keeping a close eye on the latest leaks and will make sure you guys stay up to date. If you're as hyped as I am about these new characters, let me know in the comments which one you're most excited for. Also, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. That's all for today. I'll see you in the next one.